Good morning, you guys. Good to see you here on Grassroots Gardening. So it's Saturday today. Just got here. We just opened up. Customers are already starting to roll through the door. So we're going to get these birds fed up, check on the jungle greenhouse out here, just see what's happening. Don't know what else we're going to do today. We got to load some trucks down in the bulk yard. But I love Saturdays down here. Hopefully it won't be too busy where I can film some good stuff for you guys. But just in case it does get busy, you've got to see this thing right here. So check out what woke up from its dormancy. This is our Corpe Lily, or Amorphophallus titanum. And so we're not going to get a flower, obviously, again this year or this time period. So this plant's really unusual. Probably the most rare plant that I have. It has a giant corm down in here, or bulb. Last time we weighed it was like 7 or 8 pounds, and they say they won't flower until the corm reaches 10 pounds. So this structure that you see right here coming up out of the ground is actually a leaf, one entire big leaf. And it'll get probably 10 foot tall or so, and then these very unique looking leaves, well, compound leaves on the actual leaf structure will open up. It'll store all of the energy. It'll grab, you know, whatever fertilizer we put, which we need to feed it heavily this time go around. It'll grab that, it'll store it in its bulb, and then 1 year, who knows, a couple years down the road, we're gonna get the world's largest flower. Now ours may not be the world's largest flower, but this is the largest flowering plant in the world. The inflorescence can get 15 feet on these things. It's just such a cool plant. I found it in a guy's backyard down in Florida. He didn't want to sell it. I wound up paying a lot of money for this thing, but it's really going to be a cool thing to have down here at Grassroots. There's some at like Kew Gardens in London. I think that's where Kew Gardens is. Chicago Botanical, you know, all the big botanical gardens have one of these Amorphophallus, and the flower is, like I said, it's just gigantic, and it smells like rotting flesh. So that's going to be interesting when that does happen, but we'll have to call the local news channel and stuff like that and hype it up a little bit, because it will be a really cool thing for folks to see. But right now we got to get these birds fed up because they're hungry, I'm sure. Aren't you hungry, Scarlett? Hey, pretty girl. Hey, girl. Larry? Yep, Larry's broken his swing yet again, so we got to fix his swing again. Why do you keep breaking your swing, dude? All right, let's go ahead and get Larry's swing fixed first, and then we got to come in here and clean up his floor, because look at the mess this dude has made. Larry, you're messy, man. It's just a camera, don't freak out. I'm gonna fix your swing for you. Larry, I think we can fix it one more time, maybe 2 more times. Then we got to get a metal plate, because he chews the plastic off his little swing. I ordered him off of Amazon. Let's see if we can drill a new hole. Larry, for somebody that likes their swing, you sure do tear it up a lot, dude. Oh, he knows it's fixed. Hey, look at there. Come on, come down and get on your swing. And I got a treat for you too. Look at here. It's your favorite treat. You want it? Come get it. All right, jump on. There you go. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Look. Got your treat. All right, I'm gonna put it right here. Try to put it right here. Let's see, we'll put it in this little thing right there. There you go, dude. All right, I'm gonna go get the broom and start cleaning up your mess, boy. You enjoy your swing until you tear it up again. Oh, and don't tear up the camera while I'm gone. Okay, well the camera's still here. That's good. Now let's get busy getting this old nasty floor cleaned up. I hadn't been down here in like a week, and nobody really likes to come in here with Larry because he gets a little bit rambunctious. So his cage hasn't been swept out in a week, and it is a mess. Now we're gonna go in Miss Scarlett's cage. Hey, Miss Scarlett, how you doing today, girl? I'm about to trip over my own tripod. Hey, pretty girl. Hey, can I see your pretty wings? Can I see your pretty wings? Show me. Show me your pretty wings. Pretty girl. I usually never have the camera on a tripod, so they're all curious about what that is. Hey, sweet girl. Let me see your pretty wings. Let me see your pretty wings. Oh, pretty girl. We gotta get your floor cleaned up too. You don't make near as bad a mess as Larry does, but parrots are just inevitably pretty dirty and pretty messy. So we'll get yours swept up too to get them washed down. Then we'll go get you guys some food. I do have drains in the floor right here, but what happens is these seeds get down in the drain, they germinate, and then they clog up my drains. What do you think about my hat? You like it? Hey, sweet girl. All right, let's get your cage washed all the way down, and then I'll bring you some food, okay? Yeah, you see yourself? Say, hey, pretty bird. Hey, what's the dog say? What's the dog say? Woof. Very good. I'm gonna get you a treat. Now we gotta go back into Larry's cage. Gotta finish washing it down in a minute, but right now before it gets busy, I just wanna make sure they get food and water. So let's go ahead and clean and disinfect his water bowl, and he definitely needs some food. There you go, buddy, clean water for you. Here's you some food, dude. Gotta go get you some more peanuts. Oh, there's you an acorn. Larry loves acorns. Come get it, boy. Oh, he went for the pistachio first, too. Here you go, dude. Here is you some peanuts, almonds, and some more sunflower seeds, buddy.
I'll be glad to get it. Thank you.
Get her name, did you?
Is it good? Is it good? Don't fight. Don't fight. Be sweet. Be sweet. You're not in a pet mood today, Larry? You living up to your name, Scary Larry? Let me just give you a pet. Nope. Okay, not happening. I know what I thought happening. The day ain't the day. Don't mess with Larry when he's eating. He gets kind of mad. Don't you? Alright, we gotta go feed the little birds. You enjoy. Don't freak out. I know it's a camera. Like you've never seen a camera before. You've been on camera ever since you were born, dude. Alright, now we're gonna move on to the little birds' cages where we got the parakeets and cockatiels and zebra finches, and I think that's about it. Alright, nobody fly out. Hey Sandy. What's up, dude? How you today? All right, Sandy, you got some clean water right there. Let me get you some little seed. Don't fly out. Okay, one more bird. I'm always scared the little ones are gonna fly out. And they have in the past, and then it's just a freaking nightmare trying to catch them in this big old greenhouse and get them back in the pen. But we're good to go for today. And y'all, this banana tree is making such a mess on the floor, but it's so cool, and all the customers love to come in here and look at it. But here's its big old flower right here, and the bananas that I thought were going to be ready like a month ago are still taking their sweet time to ripen. Ain't that right, Harley? So here's Harley, here's our African gray. We're gonna get him fed up and watered up and clean his bowl, and then later we're gonna have to come back and clean this pan out too, because you have made a mess, dude. Let's get you some fresh water, buddy. Don't bite you. Be nice today, okay? Be nice. You making your weird noises today, bro? Here's you some fresh water, now I'll go get you some food. There you go, buddy. Got you some peanuts in there too. You are good to go, my friend. All right, you guys, we got all the birds fed up. We got to come back in a little bit to finish cleaning the cages. Let's go see what else we can get into. All right, guys, it's been a little bit since I left you in the jungle greenhouse. It got crazy busy. Had to go load a bunch of trucks. I think we got to go load another one here right now. And this is a warm one today, folks. About 94 degrees. The water, at least the sound of the water, makes it feel a little bit cooler, but we've had a lot of customers come through already until it got super hot, and now it's super hot. All of our little aquatic section is still doing really good. And then we've got to go down before the day's over. Let me show you guys the koi pond, because it is really showing out right now. We've got some big hibiscus trees in full bloom. All the buddleias and roses are really showing out right now. It's just absolutely gorgeous down here in the nursery area. It's kept everybody a lot busier here lately, trying to keep everything watered. Dave's up there helping some folks. It has just it's been crazy busy today already, but that's good, right? If we're not busy, we're not making any money. We're not making any money, we can't buy any more plants. So I'm not complaining, but we have been running today. Well, hey, look at there. Our camera didn't even overheat. I thought leaving y'all out in the sun might have just turned itself off because, as I said earlier, it is blistering hot out here. That was some of our white masonry sand. Sandy's going to go deliver that for us. Probably going to a play box or above ground pool or something to that effect. But let's walk up here to the koi pond real quick. You guys have got to see this before I get busy doing something else. I want to make sure y'all see it. Look at this beauty right up here. It is really showing off right now. We've got water lilies blooming. Of course, our beautiful koi are swimming around in it. Cattails starting to get their little seed heads on them. Some pitcher plants I still see have some blooms on it, but the thing I really like is that canna lily right up there in the top of the stream. It's got a beautiful orange flower to it. Let's walk around there and take a closer look at it. Just look at this beauty right here. It's almost like a Bengal tiger or something. Just so beautiful. But right here, just under the shade area with the water running, I swear it's like 20 degrees cooler. I'm really tempted just to kick my shoes off and get in this thing. It's so daggum hot out here, but the koi, they have got it made in the shade down here, literally. It's surprising some of our pitchers are still blooming this late in the season. We're mid-June right here. Matter of fact, tomorrow is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. I think I'm just gonna grill and chill by the pool tomorrow and just try and take it easy. For you guys who are new to the channel, if you live in the area or anywhere South Carolina, Georgia, the southeast, you're looking for a water feature for your backyard, go check out Amen Corner Pond. So they have a YouTube channel too, and they just got it started not too long ago, so trying to grow that, but they do fantastic work. They're also the ones that built our dream stream right over there that we'll go take a look at next. Man, look at some of the colors on the throats of these pitcher plants. Pitcher plants are one of my favorite plants. So they're Sarracenia is the Latin name for them, and they're carnivorous, so they eat bugs, have beautiful flower heads in the springtime. These are seeding out right now. They love to wet feet and dry ankles is the trick to growing pitchers successfully, I've found. They're just planted in peat moss. You never have to fertilize them because they get all their food from bugs. All right, let's walk over to the Dream Stream area and check that out. And then, I don't know what else we're gonna get into today, but hopefully it's inside the jungle greenhouse where it's at least a little bit cooler. And it looks like Dave finally got around to planting us a rose on our trellis, our arbor right here. I believe this is going to be a Lady Banks rose, but that's going to be absolutely incredible when it covers this whole arbor and blooms in the springtime. People are going to be taking pictures down here under this thing. That's going to be just breathtaking. All right, let's walk over here to the Dream Stream area and check it out, and then maybe we'll duck into the shade area too. I see a lot of hydrangeas that are still blooming. This place, again, for those of you new to the channel, this stream was built about a year ago, I guess. So we're just kind of working on planting some stuff where customers can see what the plants look like in a more adult form. Look at these impatiens planted in the water. Impatiens, new to me, Ethan, the guy that owns Amen Corner Ponds, taught me this trick. You can plant impatiens right in the water. Man, it is so peaceful down here, y'all. If you live in the area, I would love for you just to stop by, and you don't even have to buy anything. Of course, I'd love it if you did, but you don't have to. Come down here and just look at this beautiful place that the guys at Amen Corner Ponds and Grassroots Garden Center have put together. I just can't believe it. Every time I come down here, it makes me just so proud to not only this be my garden center, but to have friends that are as talented as these guys to put this thing together. It's just simply incredible. Dave was down here earlier this morning planting a few things like this Hugendorn holly. He's got a saucer magnolia planted. He's got a vitex right there that's going to go in the ground on the corner, I'm assuming. And another vitex right here. This is what I showed you guys in my yard. Kind of a small tree, gets pretty big. We'll have to keep it pruned back to keep it out of the sidewalk. But we want things that kind of stick out a little bit into the sidewalk just to give it a more natural feel down here. Oh, and he got some Pugster Buddleias planted down here in the little meditation garden area. These will attract a tremendous amount of butterflies. As you can see right now, they're just fluttering all over the place. Plus they offer a lot of fragrance. This is a proven winner's Pugster Buddleia. Got a cherry planted in the corner. Golly, this place is so cool. Looks like somebody might have stole my little, no, they didn't steal them, they just kind of got buried. I had these little rakes in here for the kids so they could come down and kind of rake in the sand a little bit. But you can come down here, sit in the bench and just listen to the water come right down here out of the creek. And then eventually when that cherry gets some size to it and all these other plants take off, this will be a lot more shaded down here, kind of in the full sun right now. But man, it is just simply beautiful down here and it feels awesome. Let's duck into the shade area real quick just to see what's going on. Man, look at these hydrangeas everywhere. They are showing out. This is the endless summer variety. Looks like we've got some Incredibles. These are smooth hydrangeas. Gotta have some shade. So this is what do we do down here at the nursery. If it's under shade, then that's what it prefers. If it's out in the full sun, then it can obviously take full sun. But all these are shade lovers down here. Beautiful hostas showing out right now. The oak leaf hydrangeas are blooming. The mahogany is looking good. The tractor seat plants. I tell you what, the guys down here do such a great job of taking care of this nursery for us. I just can't thank them enough. And it's a lot of work right now because of the temperatures. Even though we got everything set up on drip, a lot of times something just is in a different size pot, needs a little bit more water, so they have to come through here and hand water, and they do a fantastic job of keeping everything looking so healthy and beautiful. Let's head up to the store right now. We got a lot of Henry and maybe some new mozzarella fountains and stone cast features that came in. I haven't even laid eyes on them yet, so let's go up there now while we got a little break in the customers and check it out. All right, we'll come back up here in a minute, but I got to thinking Miss Pam is on vacation right now and nobody's fed the koi fish in about 2 days. So let's grab some koi food. We'll go down there, feed those guys real quick. Let's see, if I were Pamela, where would I keep the koi food? Ant killer, we don't want to feed them that. Let's see. Okay, well, obviously I'm not Pamela and I don't know where she would keep the koi food, so we're just gonna go get another bag. She'll use it eventually, so whatever, right? All right, this ain't normally what I feed them. These are a lot smaller little pellets, but I don't think they're gonna care right now. Pam left you guys, didn't she? Yeah, I would say they were hungry. Oh, kitty, you got the right idea, buddy. Nice and cool on the concrete floor. All right, let's try this one more time. I've been trying to show you guys the fountains for like the past 2 hours, but people just keep showing up to buy mulch. to buy planters, so I had to hop around and kind of help customers. So we're got us a little lull in the folks right now. This one came in, they plugged it in, and it automatically sold. Isn't that cool? I love how it kind of spills from one bowl to the next. Let's see, we got these new ones in right here. These are really cool, just kind of simple old 2-tier fountains. And then this one's a new one, splashed out a little bit today, but it's got a cool light in the bottom of it. It's got a three-point kind of outpour on it. And we still have just a very few of the David Austin roses. So if any of you guys are asking about the David Austins, we got a couple of those left. Lots of banana trees. These are the hardy ones that will come back year after year. Still got a few citrus trees left. Other varieties of roses, all kinds of stuff. We had some pottery come in not too long ago, but honestly, man, as soon as the new pottery comes in, it just goes right back out the door, which is a good thing. But we got to put in an order, and it's going to be months before we get a whole nother shipment in. Let's see, this one's a new one. Another thing we're working on doing too, we got to run some different type of power. Right now we're just using extension cords out here to go to the fountains. It looks bad, it's not working. If they get wet, it's kind of shorting out the system. So we're going to kind of redo out here and get us some solid, dependable power. That way I like all the fountains to be running. It helps them to sell, and it helps people to hear what it sounds like, and they can actually see, you know, what the fountain really is designed to do. And I can't remember if I showed you guys this one. This isn't the same one. Somebody bought this girl, but it kind of, she pours the water out of the pitcher there and it goes into these 2 tiers. But really, I hope you don't buy this one because it's so heavy. It takes like 3 of us to load the thing up. Let's see, this one's a new one. I hadn't seen this one yet. That's kind of cool looking. And somewhere around here is a banana leaf bench that I want to see. I ordered it to go in the jungle house, but I think it's out here some kind of where. I can't even talk today. It's so hot out here. It's like 102. Hey, here's my banana one. Check this guy out. So this is a banana leaf bench. I don't know the cost on it. Well, there it is. Giant leaf bench, $6.49, but it's got the tree stumps as the base. But I just saw this one at a show up in Nashville, and I said, this is so cool. This will look really good out in the jungle greenhouse up underneath our actual banana tree. And the guys and gals got the whole pottery area opened up so that we could put this big monster fountain on display out here in the center. This looks really nice. So all the pottery is now much better organized, and it just looks cleaner, looks a lot better out here. Hey, this one's cool. I hadn't seen this one yet. This looks like a lotus. Yeah, tall lotus fountain. Look how beautiful that is. It's got a yellow light in the center. Beautiful purplish white lotus flower in the center. That's really cool. And here comes our mascot. Not Miss Joy, but Buster. The dog. The dog is our mascot. Buster, come say hey to everybody on YouTube. Are you hot, boy? You probably do. You got a big fur coat on. He's not going to sit because he's on TV. He's on TV right now.
Yep,
I'm sure he is.
He knows where they are.
Go get him, boy.
He would. He doesn't need any encouragement. Buster, come.
Oh, this is a new one. I haven't even seen this one. It's right out the front door. Check this out. A giant leaf fountain. That is cool. I need that one at home. I need all of these at home. Right, Shu? Right.
You want them all at home. That's what I heard.
I do. I need them all at home.
I think you got to set them up. You got to keep them clean. You got to.
That's where you come in.
Are you gonna get me over to your house to clean them?
Yep.
You're paying me. I'm coming.
That one's really cool though. I do like that. That's awesome.
Didn't we have one last year?
No, I've never seen that one.
I've had this one 3 times. It's a really good fountain. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. It's beautiful.
Oh
Very
yeah.
heavy to set up, but when you get it set up, it works great.
It won't stay out here too long, I doubt.
Well, it's got 3 lights, and there's a light here, and there's one. There's probably one there, and I think there's one
in the
4
base.
lights.
Oh, I bet that is pretty at nighttime.
It is very pretty.
I like that one. That's my favorite so far. And my
Yeah.
banana leaf bench over there is really cool.
You getting it?
No, I want to put it. I want to put it in the jungle.
Oh, it's a great bench.
Yeah, it'll sell. I think all of these were. Heck, we already sold 2 today, so They won't last long.
Oh, that's a great bench, yeah. It matches this fountain.
Yeah, it kind of does. All right, guys, it's hot. It's almost quitting time. I'm gonna get out of here. I think I'm gonna go head back to the house, fire the grill up, and jump in the pool. Appreciate you hanging out with me today here down at Grassroots Garden Center. And as always, the more you know, the more you grow. We'll see you on the next video.